Let's go to the live chat and hit a couple people and catch up there. Errol Ebanks hit us up. Appreciate the super chat, Errol. He said, how did you create your finisher, the stroke? You went from a jumping DDT, figure four, then the stroke. How did all of that come about? Good question, Errol. Thanks for interacting with us, brother.
Errol, my man, Errol Ebanks. That is that's a
great name.
Yeah, I mean, Errol, we got to get you on camera. I mean, can you swing a guitar? No, but Errol, good question. And it is something that, I'm not the biggest guy in the world. And there came a time in the WWF that they wanted a move, or we all kind of collectively, if I remember, we got to come up with a finish. I'd used the figure four when I came in. I believe it was somewhat of a request. Hey man, why don't you use the figure four as the Double J character in '93? So I used the figure four, and I used it in storylines and stuff like that. But if need be, heels didn't win a lot during that time. So I would use the figure four, but sometimes try to cheat to win, if you will. But the jumping DDT was used on that. And then went to WCW, and then I went back up there. And as we're rolling along, there were a bunch of big different guys, and we need to come up with a 1, 2, 3. I think I think I'd already cut my hair at that time, I think. And John Tenta, Golga, I think I was working with him, and Jack Lanza was the agent. And this had kind of been building up to it. Lanza said, hey, man, I think you already know they kind of want you to come up with a 1, 2, 3. And I said, yeah, I've been thinking about it. And I want to kind of use this reverse Russian leg sweep where the guy takes a face bump. Lanza was like, shit, I love it. Let me run it by him. And I think he ran it up the flagpole, and everybody kind of agreed to it. And it was pretty simple and off and running. And then when we got to WCW, it weaved into a storyline. And then, as we say, the rest is history.
A good chat over here. Devin Dowling said the stroke could have been named the Strum. How about that?
Whoa, that's the first I've ever, how about that? Oh, Billy
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's trying to take Billy Squire instead of Stroke Man.
Strum man. Speaking of the live chat, Adams, I'm going to say bass covers. It'd be weird if he had covers for bass. I think it would be.
Yeah.
That's a product, bass covers, where you tuck your fish in after you catch them. What is your current workout and cardio routine? Adam, appreciate you interacting. Appreciate you hitting us up with a super chat, brother.
Adams, bass covers. I tell you what, man, I could really get into talking about this because coming out of the pandemic, I've kind of referenced this. I got sick, lost, for me, quite a bit of weight, wasn't feeling good. And I can remember laying in bed, and I don't know if it was day 3, 4, or 5, because I was knocked down for a while. I said, when I get my butt, get through this, I'm going to get my ass back in shape. And I decided I'm going to get in the best possible shape of my life. I just had that mindset. It was time to do this. Corey, my trainer, I had known for years. I used to walk in Gold's Gym and giving him a hard time, and then I'd go on about my way and go work out. But we got together, and I said I needed somebody to truly push me. And so my current workout and cardio routine, so I work out an hour a day. I warm up for 10 minutes, and then I do 30 minutes. One day I'll do push, which would be obviously chest, shoulders, and tries. Another day is pull, back, traps, and buys. And then another day, third day, I do legs. And then those are 3 of the days. I'll do a cardio only day, and that's an hour of cardio. And then I'll do a HIIT workout. We'll call that day, 5 and 6, and then I'll take an off day. But I think one of the things that's kind of put me to another level is that during my workout, I will integrate cardio, quick little routines. I try to get my heart rate up over, I'd love to say over 130 immediately, but I try to say over 120, between 120, 140 for the hour. And that is something that I have found that, when you break it right down, your heart is it's a muscle. And so you've got to get your heart pumping and get as much blood pumping through there so it can get muscle blood to the rest of your muscle. And I think, the big deal that Adams, I think you're kind of looking for pro tips, my man. You can work it out. You can work out all you want. You can have the best cardio routine all you want, get that heart rate up. But if you're not putting fuel in the tank and sleeping right, you are really, really behind the 8 ball. And so in today's world, to get the right nutrition, you got to really think through it. So I eat 6 times a day. 2 of those times are protein shakes, but you got to eat. And look, I'm not the cleanest eater. I could be cleaner, but I eat pretty clean. Cut out everything white, breads. I'm not a sugar guy, so sweets and stuff like that. So try to eat clean. But no, it's my passion. It really is one of my passions. I love just staying in shape, and it is a lifestyle. So I hope that helped out. But as far as a workout routine, I'll just say this: I do 3 supersets 3 different times and integrate cardio in the middle of them. That's Hindu squats, push-ups, sit-ups, something to get the heart rate up, and you really got to burn it. But I think the heart rate is wildly missed in most folks' workouts. They go through there and they'll do a set and then rest, and the heart goes all the way back down to almost a resting heart rate. Very, very, very hard to get in shape doing that. And I say get in shape, build muscle.
Does that mean you don't eat potatoes?
Oh, Lord. Enrich white flour, pal. Yes, I ate potatoes.
Well, they're white.
Hey, Silva.
After you skin them.
Silva. He just listened to 10 minutes of me talking, and his response was, "You don't eat taters?"
Mashed potatoes are white.
Okay. I do not. I try to stay away from enriched white flour. That's
okay.
Breads.
I at least get the broke white bread. I don't get the rich one or whatever you're talking about. I don't know if that's fancy or something.
Enriched white flour and
is that wheat?
Yeah, and sugars got to go. It ain't gonna work out for you.
What?
Come on with it. What you got?
Why are we living life? I don't know, man.
Oh, you can live life.
What's a Racy cup, man?
Hey, to each his own.
What's the last candy you ate? You had a moment of weakness. You ate a little, fun size Kit Kat or something.
I'll say this: one of the good things about it is I'm allergic to chocolate. And
okay.
I can't eat chocolate. And Karen, that sweet, voluptuous bride of mine, loves chocolate. So that's the kind of sweet. Well, she likes all kinds of sweets, but she eats sweets. But probably the last sweet I had would be gummy bears. My man Cody, he likes sweets too, and he likes chips. Man, you slide into his room and try to maybe get up some dirty clothes or a wet towel or whatever, and you look over on his nightstand, you see a bag of gummy bears. Hard to turn that down, Cassio. I have to turn the other way and say, behind me, gummy bears.